I'm gonna sit here and break this down as to why what he did is wrong and why this thought process of all you ladies saying I want some man to protect me from somebody else's words is silly and it's super emotional.
Bring it on.
Okay, so let's go back to average people. We out here in Greektown. Me and my lady. Some dude said some off-color joke to her. Now, according to a lot of these ladies, I want to defend and protect you. I'm gonna get up there and slap it. I'm gonna use violence. Let's see what'll happen. Number one, he apologizes to you. Good. It's one outcome. Second outcome, I slap him, he falls, I get charged with assault. I go to jail. Third outcome, slap him, we go to blows. I probably get hurt, might miss a day of work at best. Fourth outcome, slap him, he whips my ass. Then she don't respect me anyway, and I have to go to the hospital, miss work, lose money. Fifth one, which is more likely than what's going to happen, I hit him, he shoots me. So tell me again, out of those 5 outcomes, 4 of them aren't good. Why would I want my wife to feel that she, to be protected, she puts me in a situation where 80% of the chance, I have an 80% chance of something bad happening? What thought process is that for you ladies to have?
Why wouldn't you die for what you love?
Over words? We not no knights. It's okay. Somebody that, hold on for a second. Somebody that you don't know says something that's that important to you that you want me to die over that?
I'm gonna say this.
And you wonder why it's a ton of violence in communities where it's mostly single women, because you are emotional instead of thinking long term.
I agree. Emotion should be separated from reality. I understand that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So check this out. Remember the movie Temptation, Tyler Perry, when they were out, okay? And the man was like, bitch, you know, blah, blah, blah. They talking to his wife, you know, they walking, blah, blah, blah. She looks at him. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even address it. He was like, her husband was like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Let's move on, basically. They get in the truck. She's losing respect for him, okay? And I understand why. You didn't even address the issue against me, okay? So I'm looking at you like you're not my protector.
How many men was there against that one guy? How many men was there?
There had to been 3 or 4.
Okay, so it's one guy with 3 or 4. You're not going to help. So again, now I'm in a situation again. It's an 80% chance of something bad is going to happen to me. You think so? You would rather have something bad happen to me and my family, put me in jail, or have me killed over some dudes that you don't know? So basically, what you're telling me is that some strangers, what they think of you, some strangers that you don't know, means more to you than me.
No.
No, yes, it is.
But in what ways are you protecting me?
I'm getting you out of there. I'm protecting you because you can, tomorrow morning, those bills will still be paid. You'll still have security. Now, if a dude comes up and attacks us, that's a different story. But just by words, I'm protecting you by making sure that I am still living to be here for you, to take care of you and our kids. That's the important thing. What you ladies are showing is that you guys care more about what some strangers think of you than what a man does for you.
The way it right. I understand your point of view. I understand where you're coming from.
Tell me, I'm not wrong.
So
every outcome you talked about. Perfect example. Great example here. You guys love Russell Wilson, right? Y'all got the Sierra Dream, Russell Wilson this, Russell Wilson that. What the heck did he do when Future came to Drake's party?
He didn't do nothing.
He left. That's why you didn't hear anything about it, because he understood nothing good can happen. That chances are something bad would happen. So he dipped out. That's why you didn't hear anything of it. This is the man that's thinking of outcomes. This is why most of you ladies aren't going to get a Russell Wilson and aren't ready for a Russell Wilson or don't deserve one. Because you're too worried about what people think and your feelings versus what's best for your family and the outcomes.
Okay, is there things a man can do to make sure she's reassured? Absolutely. He can explain to her. He can give her communication. Hey, I didn't respond in that way because of this. Hey, I didn't respond in that way because of that. Instead of letting her think like, yeah, you don't protect me and you're a wimp.
But here's the thing. He said that. He said in that movie, that example you said, he used that example and it didn't matter. Why? Because women don't think that way. Women, but no, I take that back. Some women don't. I can sit here and tell you right now, I had so many people inboxing me, women, not friends of mine, that would agree. And this is where I got a lot of my thoughts from was other women. In fact, me and my sister-in-law had to talk about this. I said, thank you. I'm glad you would not put my brother in a situation where he could get shot over some stranger. Exactly. So, see, this is the thing. Why do you care about what people say? Now, let's take this step further. What that thought process is teaching kids. Boy A talks about boy B's mama. Can boy B slap boy A?
No.
So why is it okay now? That's his mama. Ain't mama just as important as wife?
True.
So you can't. So that's what. See, the thing is, when this happens, this is what's happening to these kids are seeing this, and their mamas. Oh yeah, protect, defend me. I'm your mama. You better defend me like that. Okay. And then wonder why the heck he's getting suspended from school. And then wonder why he grows up and gets into fights over somebody stepping on his shoes. And wonder, we got people in jail right now because my cousin, my sister called me to come fight this guy, and I shot him over words. He looked at me wrong. This is where it starts at. And guys and people, this is what I'm saying. Do you see the separation? Look at you see the separation already. Women, you want your guy to sit here and think in the future? Who cares what some guy you don't know thinks? I have a question. How many times you went to a club and some dude disrespected you? Do you remember their face? Remember their name?
Hell no.
That's the point.